I could see there's some new people here tonight, and I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was raised in Iowa, the land of the bland. And people all around me, we went to music stores. I had gotten my first Kingston Trio album with this little thing on the necks of everybody's instrument. It's called a capo, and I went to every music store probably within 50 miles, and everybody said the same thing. Well, I've never seen one of those. And it's still that way. They know what a capo is now for sure, but I know one thing for sure. I'm going to go back to Iowa if the world ever ends, because everything happens 20 years later there. But you know, I philosophize and I think about it. It was a really good place for me to learn how to play guitar, and my dad moved around from my ages 5 to 10. We lived in a Zimmerman trailer house, and we moved around from town to town, and back then a trailer house was not called a mobile home, it was called a trailer house. But I was, that age, I didn't care. It was great. We were mobile, and we were moving around, and we would park the trailer sometimes next to a depot, and sometimes in a trailer court, and sometimes other places. Like I remember this one time we were parked next to a glue factory, and the feedlot had lots of cool horses in it. And you got to understand that me and my buddies, we were all like little town kids. We weren't city kids and we weren't farm kids. So we didn't have that experience of unsupervised horseback rides. So when the lights would go off over at the feedlot of the glue factory, the first time we went over there were about 5 of us. But pretty soon, within a few weeks, the crowd had grown. And of course, with that many people, we couldn't keep a secret. But we would ride our favorites, and of course they would come and go. But the word got out, and eventually, kids got grounded. But my folks didn't ever say a thing about it. I do remember, though, sometime later, I asked my mom what I should do when I grew up, and she said, leave home. I've written lots of songs about horses. This is the only one I've ever written about rodeo. Chris Ledoux used to do this song, and he did it every night during, even when he had a new record out, according to his road manager. We used to give Chris. He was a real deal, He had a ranch in Casey, Wyoming, and by the time Liberty gave him a record deal, he'd already self-produced 20 CDs, sold them out of the back of his F-150. And he was also a rodeoer, But he would play at the Grizzly Rose, this big warehouse of a country club in Denver, during stock show. And if I was in town, I'd always manage to get by there to see him and say hi, and kid him about being from Wyoming, Yeah, Chris, Wyoming's there to protect Montana from Colorado. They get to Casper and they turn back. He'd say, yeah, well, the wind blows up here because Colorado sucks. You know that. And it went on and on. But this is to Chris. I hope you're getting some good rides, man. Watch out when they start to twist. Hold tight with leather fist. That's what Daddy told me how to ride the bull. There's a jingle in my jeans, so are places in between. I'm a leaving Tennessee with a push and a pull. 10-4, but come on back. Horse trailer on a Cadillac, talking to the cowboy in the coupe de ville. Juggler got one side, gliding down the other. I'm the lover of the other side of the hill. think about Roundup up in old Cheyenne. It's a crazy circuit, yet you still work it. You turn your sound up, let's check the scan. 10-4, but come on back. Horse trailer on a Cadillac, talking to the cowboy in Couteville. Chuck a lug up one side, gliding down the other. I'm a lover of the other side of the hill. Bandana's on a rearview mirror, still wet from ear to ear. Once again it's proven what the wise men say. When you ride that last one, better make it a fast one. Jump while he's moving, and just walk away. 10-4, but come on back. Horse trailer on a Cadillac, talking to the cowboy in the Couteville. Chug a lug up one side, gliding down the other. I'm a lover of the other side.